I know that we're going on 4 hours. Some of you are going on 8. So I love you, and I don't know how to. We can't capture 6 years back in this, back in just a couple of minutes. So I wrote something down just to say a few things. It says, "Wow, it seems just like yesterday. The Ritters were making their way to a church called Pleasant Hill, located in a place called Indianland, a small country community just south of Charlotte, North Carolina. What a difference 6 years have made, not only in the community of Indianland or in the life of PHUMC, but also in the lives of the Ritter family. Laurie, Dow, Emma, and I do not even know where to start when it comes to saying how much this community and this church have made a difference in our lives. Each and every one of you have played a role in making us who we are today. You have truly been the church to each one of us. You have cared for us, prayed for us, forgiven us, fed us, not only with table food, by the way, but above all, you have loved us. To all of these, I say thank you. I've been trying to think of ways to say thank you, and I know however I do it, I will miss someone or mess something up. However, I do want to recap the last 6 years and share some of the memories. Travel with me as we remember the ABCs of the last 6 years. A stands for affirmation. We have been doing this. You have affirmed me. You have welcomed us to our church here. You've opened up your arms, and you said, "This is who we are," and you have not held back. So you have affirmed me. B stands for baptisms. Today was an example of that. The baptisms that we have had, the youngsters that I hear, that I see. It's an awesome responsibility as a minister to be a part of baptisms. C stands for the cemetery across the way. And each one of our brothers and our sisters that we have celebrated together. And we cherish those times with them, and we still are with them with the communion of saints. D is for dance. We have danced while we have been here. Miss Myrtle is homecoming queen, prom queen, and along with Stephen Carnes and being the king. And we've had fun with our prom here and different things. So we have danced. E is for the Eucharist. We've shared from the table. We have broken bread together. We have taken up the cup together. F is for the fellowship. Whether I'm talking about the cruise, the family retreats, the first Wednesdays, we've done fellowship here. We believe in that. We probably could have put food in there with that, but anyhow. G is for growth. The growth that we have seen here at Pleasant Hill is not because of Michael. It's because of you. And y'all need to know that. I have just been a part of a wonderful thing that we have here. And it's because of you as the body. You have nurtured one another. And you are the welcoming force. So know that growth is happening not because of me, but because of you. And so I say thank you for that. H is for the helping hands. You are always a body reaching out, helping people wherever you can. Helping hands. Irish blessing. I hope and I pray that is something that you will remember. I'm not sure exactly how Joel will want to do. I know that is something that we brought. It's something that started at St. Timothy in Atlanta with me when I went there. And I've taken it to churches that I've been the senior pastor at. And I will tell you, Trinity already at Myrtle Beach already has it memorized as well. So come 2 weeks from now, we'll be chiming up the Irish blessing there. J is for the journey. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing who you are as God's people. We're all on this journey together. We may be in different places, but our paths will cross, and we journey along the way. K is for kickoff. Indian Land football. I will pass on to Joel. It is his responsibility to be pulling chains on Friday nights for the Indian Land football team. So I have been blessed beyond any thought with having fun with Mike, with David. What a blessing it's been. I hope I have a coach when it comes to Trinity, so I can have fun with picking on the coach as well. But, K is for kickoff. L is for love. And we have the love here. M is for missions. We've spoken about that. And the fun missions that we have had. N is for nuptials. How many of you have I married out here other than Maury? So anyhow, I see. All right, I know the hands that are over here. We think, yes, we've done some 50th wedding anniversaries and remembering, and some 25th, and so we celebrate. O is for outreach, reaching out, doing things in our community. P is for Pam. P is for what?
Preschool.
Preschool. What a wonderful ministry that has, and become and continues to be. Anybody got an idea for Q? What's that? Quiet church? No, Quaker grits. Quaker grits. So anyhow, we like to have breakfast here. So anyhow, we have the Q for the Quaker grits. You missed it. R is for relationships. I think of our time with confirmation and the fun that we've had. I know that with Amanda, we had a whole lot of fun during confirmations. I know that's one thing Meg and I talked about doing together, and she said, darn it, I'm not going to be able to do confirmation with you. But I'm sure that she will find that journey as well. Salkehatchie stands for S. Need I say more? What a wonderful journey ministry that is. Y'all have definitely done that and continue to do that. In addition to that, we have teaching with T. And definitely we are all teachers in so many different ways. U is for unison. You are in unison together. You are united together with the ministry that's there. VBS with B. Worship, music, choir. X. Anybody got an X? Excellent. That starts with an E. Come on. I couldn't figure that one out either, so I put down XP. Does anybody know what XP is?
X is your golf game.
Oh, X is my golf game. Does anybody know what XP is?
Here.
Mary Lee. What is XP? You know that one. We talked about that together. XP is the symbol or emblem for Christ. See, y'all are still learning here today. So anyhow, XP, the symbol emblem for Christ. Y, of course. Anybody got an idea for Y? You. Not you. You. What a class that we have had with our youth. Well, y'all, I've heard that one too. But anyhow, our youth, we have had a wonderful time. Where's Case? Somebody, where's Case? Slap Case, somebody. So anyhow, what? No, I was anyhow, one of the first things we were out here and we had just put in the system, and I was behind the desk at Mary Lee's desk. Case was outside the door, and I saw him at the door, and he rang the buzzer there, wanted to get back inside the door. And so I came over the intercom and I said, "Who's your favorite pastor?" And he, without moving, without saying anything, without missing a beat, said, "Pastor Phil." So my response to Case was, "Well, maybe Pastor Phil will open up the door for you." So I still don't know how they got in here, but anyhow. And anybody got a question for, or an answer for Z? Zoo or zebra? And Amanda and Mary Lee and Mike will know exactly, and what is your name? Laurie. We have seen so many zebras and so many zoos over the last 6 years, and we've loved every minute of it as we've been with our youth and our children. There's a couple of other things I just want to mention real quick, and I'm going over there before you. So anyhow, you've got a capital campaign that's in front of you. I would be remiss not to mention it. The Master's plan is right before you, and you can grasp that. I know you are, as a church, you have that in you, and I would encourage you to do your part and to reach out the best you can. I know the economy stinks, but be the church. Be like Miss Merle said, we can do this, and we can pay for this. So, and I know you have better brains than I have, but be who you know, who I know that you can be, and do what God is calling you to do. I would be remiss if I stood up here and did not say thank you to the staff here at this church. For the former staff, the current staff, you have done a wonderful job pulling those together. And I say thank you. This is just a little something that Mary Lee and I have, I've got, hold on a second.